breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
John McCain missing from D.C. after getting caught committing massive felony. John McCain is a traitor and an enemy of the American people. Over the past few months, disturbing information has emerged about his direct ties to Muslim terrorists, how he's basically owned by George Soros, and how he's been the malicious ass behind the series of leaks on Trump, as McCain continues to work in the shadows with top Democrats to get Trump impeached. Now another scandal is exploding on the senator, in a federal crime that's so severe it could send him in the slammer for his remaining days on Earth. But suspiciously, now John McCain is nowhere to be found. The liberal media has been incessant in their efforts to smear President Trump in any way possible, where they've been shameless with their barrage of fake news stories ever since Trump took office. The most infamous fake news story was when BuzzFeed and CNN used the fake dossier to push the nonsense that Trump hired 2 Russian prostitutes to have golden showers on Obama's bed, which of course was later debunked. The fake dossier, as we learned in recent months, was compiled by British spy Christopher Steele and his London firm, who later sold it to Trump's political opponents. As 2 defamation lawsuits are about to be filed against Steele for his fake dossier on Trump, officials are now confirming they have the evidence proving that McCain was the sole perpetrator pushing the fake dossier to the liberal media, and that's where the enormous crime McCain committed comes into play. Blinded by his hate and jealousy for President Trump, 2-time failed presidential candidate John McCain overlooked the critical detail that working with foreign governments to overthrow the President of the United States is an extremely serious federal crime, as spelled out in 18 U.S. Code 2385. Fusion GPS is confirming that McCain was working directly with foreign spy Christopher Steele this entire time, which is additionally a violation of the Logan Act, as citizens are prohibited from negotiating with foreign governments in order to undermine our government. Breitbart reported. The founders of the controversial opposition research firm Fusion GPS admitted that they helped the researcher hired to compile the infamous, largely discredited 35-page dossier on President Donald Trump to share the document with Senator John McCain. The goal of providing the dossier to McCain, the Fusion GPS founders explained, was to pass the information contained in the questionable document to the U.S. intelligence community under the Obama administration. Last December, it was revealed that it was McCain who notoriously passed the controversial dossier documents produced by the Washington opposition research firm Fusion GPS to then FBI Director James Comey, whose agency reportedly utilized the dossier as a basis for its probe into alleged Russian interference in the 2016 presidential election. Writing in a New York Times op last Tuesday, Fusion GPS founders Glenn R. Simpson and Peter Fritsch relayed that they helped McCain share their anti-Trump dossier with the intelligence community via an emissary. After the election, Mr. Steele decided to share his intelligence with Senator John McCain via an emissary, the Fusion GPS founders related. We helped him do that. The goal was to alert the United States national security community to an attack on our country by a hostile foreign power. Now reports confirm that McCain has suddenly gone missing from D.C., as the scandal implodes around him, as True Pundit confirmed. So it was of little surprise that when the bogus Trump dossier reached a fever pitch of debate and finger-pointing on Tuesday, McCain was nowhere to be found. Missing in action. Is McCain even in D.C.? No. Sources report he is still at his $15 million mountaintop compound in Arizona. Is he under treatment for his stage 4 cancer treatment? No one is saying. Like always with everything McCain, it's hard to believe what is true and what is polished hype to make him appear to be a hero. But this was predicted in December and even before. True Pundit reported McCain would not return to D.C. if the dossier scandal stayed hot. It has. And McCain is not in the Beltway. The acts of treason that John McCain has committed against our country are truly staggering. If you're not spun up on McCain's treasonous antics, here's a crash course. During the Obama administration, the